Yes, good evening. All my fault, of course. What you did? Why are you doing that, Chris?
Waiting for your call, boys, sent me nuts.
You look like some sort of special Kenny.
Well, I'm special needs, that's for certain.
Well, you said it, mate. Evening, Mr. Mawson. Been a while.
Hey,
Hope you're
Mawson.
well, evening, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Good evening, chaps. We haven't even had a chance to chat, have we? Yes,
Nope.
I had to update my PC, and it was getting a bit tight. But it's cut it a little bit late.
5 minutes past 8.
I stretched it, Chris. That's all. Just stretched it a bit. I didn't tear it. I didn't split it. I just stretched it.
As usual, then.
Yeah. Hello, Claire.
Evening, Claire. Evening, James.
Mr. Intense.
Been a while, Chris. Been a while. I hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well.
If I remember right, he's actually one of our oldest watchers. Well, viewers, isn't he? Time-wise.
Still popping up wise, yeah.
Been around since the beginning.
Yeah, not far off. Definitely not far off.
We know Tracy definitely is.
Yeah. James has been a while now as well. It's always good to see the regulars. Definitely.
Are you local?
No, I said regulars, not are you local. How's your week been, guys?
Busy.
Been quiet. It's been a wee bit cold up there.
Yeah, but other personal things have been happening as well.
All right. Yeah, I've had a bit of a mental one myself. But what does not kill us can only make us stronger, apparently. Something like that.
Or just makes you more batshit crazy.
Oh, they use that as well, Chris. Yeah. I tend to lean on the slightly sane side of that measurement, hopefully.
In other news, I finally finished my bathroom that I started in September.
I didn't even know you was doing a bathroom.
Yeah, you remember the bathroom that had wallpaper under paint that was that someone used filler in to hide the edges of it? Yeah, I finally finished that bathroom. Yeah, that was the bathroom I finished. Haven't done the other one yet.
Wait, didn't you start that when we started the LXV?
Before we restarted the LXV. I started it in September. But thanks to my back, I hadn't been able to finish it.
Oh.
It took me all day to do 4 and a bit drops. Yeah, because of my back. There. Basically, a drop is each roll line of paper.
Yes, I know what a drop is, Chris.
Well, I don't know with you.
I've done wallpapering. Only last year for the first time, but yes. Right then, guys, shall we have now we've had a bitch in a moment, shall we have a quick look at what we're vaping on tonight? Who would like to go first?
I'll go first, seeing as I'll be the easiest.
Because you're on one thing again, Chris.
The XS2, Drag X2. With some looks Mr. Blue. There you go.
Mr. Blue.
Blue Sky.
SQ Pro? SQ Pro? Don't know which. What's the SQ Pro? Is that one I don't know?
I'm not sure.
Or is he thinking the Vaporesso, maybe? Go on then, Mark. You can go next, buddy.
I'm using the IPV V200 with the Vape U-Force L tank on top, and inside that I've got some of the red lush that I mixed up using Nick shots instead of normal 72 milligram. And that's it. That's it for me.
Okie dokie. Short and sweet. Yes, James, I am on the X for X Slim Pro. My turn. Good evening, everybody. Yes, as James just pointed out, I am on the Oxford X Slim Pro. Still on the original OG pod, now approaching 6,600 puffs on the original pod. Amazing. Still on the crystallized blue sour raz in there as well from Tripax. Had to think then. X-Ross Cross 3 with some Elflick sour apple. Then I'm on a bit of a mishmash. I've got the Hell Vape Fat Rabbit V3 RTA on top of the Armour Max. Bit of a rebuildable with the bubble glass on. In there, I've got the All Day Desserts Blueberry Donuts. And that's me for this evening. So, yeah. Tonight's show, we will have a couple of segments in shortly and things and everything else. Argus P1S. Nice.
I actually read that as Argos piss.
Yeah, the P1S. Yeah.
With nasty liquid as well. You know, we usually if it's piss.
The nasty piss. The Argus nasty piss liquid. Oh, dear.
Oh, God. I was actually going to say something.
Gary. You all right, mate?
I was going to say something, but I totally forgot what it was. Oh, yeah, about our little version of the stick. Person that will never be seen. Is that the one that's done these segments this week?
It is, yes.
Yes. It's our very own stick.
Yeah, our stick now. It's the producer, Christopher.
We seem to like ripping Top Gear off.
No, it's the producer. It's not the stick. We are not going to say that. Although the Top Gear doesn't exist anymore, does it? So
nope. Because of some cricket player that can't take a crash. Yet some short ass little brubby can.
Yeah, but I think that was quite a nasty crash. Looking at the state of his face, still.
Hammond almost died. He stopped a jet car with his head and still carried on a while later.
I've not actually. Is the footage anywhere? I've never actually seen the footage.
I've not seen the footage of what's its crash. No, but I did. Obviously, everybody saw Hammond's crashes.
Yes.
Good ideas are just gold ideas. As long as they're not golden showers, we're more right.
If you're watching on YouTube, change your chat to live chat. Change your playback speed and the recog to 1.25 to catch up.
Thank you,
Evening,
Mark.
Gary.
Yeah. Evening, Gary. Hope you're well, my friend. Yes. Evening, Susan. K4X. Very nice, Mr. Intense. Very nice. I haven't tried any of the HD Vapor stuff yet. I know Aaron comes on the show quite a few times. Evening, Free Rider. Hope you're well. Chris, I don't know what you're trying to write there.
I'm just looking up online or something.
No, not you. I meant Christopher Nelson. Sorry.
He's asking how's the ex, Mr. Intense. Now, is he asking about an ex-girlfriend or a vape called the ex? Because if you're asking about an ex-girlfriend, that's a bit dodgy.
The K-Fun X.
Ah, yeah, K-Fun X. Yes. That makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Asking about someone's ex-girlfriend, that's a bit... Jeremy Kyle going on there.
Okay, right. We've all done what we're vaping on. People in the chat have told us what we're vaping on. Shall we go Cool Wall first, I believe?
Can do.
Yeah, let's have the Cool Wall. So we do have a Cool Wall this week. Hit it. always forget how short that one is.
I've just seen them all short. Especially if you're the one that's clicking the buttons.
Funny thought.
They either don't work or they double. Or they either go one of three ways that don't work. They play too long or they play too short.
Well, you could always make your own up, Chris, for the show for us. Oh, there he goes! Not only off the screen, he's gone out the studio. All right, first up we have. Oh, it's the tank he's actually vaping on tonight. The Voopoo PMP X mouth to lung pod tank. Have you got one of these, Mark?
Yes, I have.
No, because you don't do salts, do you?
You don't have to use salts.
Well, no, you don't, but generally what they're aimed at.
Yeah. But you can't buy it in certain, well, you're only meant to be able to buy it in certain countries.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does that include this country?
Nope.
So you're not supposed to buy it here?
No.
I think, Chris, is that what's sat on your mod?
It will be.
Yes.
How's the tank, Chris? Talk us through it.
It's actually a great little tank. It's basically identical to the main ones that come with it, like the direct to lungs. Obviously, more designed for restricted direct to lung or mouth to lung. Holds about 5 mils of juice, which is pretty decent.
Not too shabby.
The flavors are actually really good on the MTL, or like / RDL. I'll just call it MTL for now. I'm actually really loving it. You obviously get 2 different drip tips, but I only use the MTL on mine.
No, Mr. Mossman, ultimately, it will not be that much different with it being plug and play to the other ones. It's aimed at mouth to lung. So it's just that little bit tighter.
Yep, there's mine. I will say, though, they are very, very airy.
Really? For a mouth to lung?
Yes. I've got mine pretty much. Actually, I've got mine. I don't know if you'll actually be able to make it out, but you just about to see just on the end here how. Let me just. Yeah, it's not fucking. I've got it pretty much closed off. It's.
Jesus, Chris, you're actually a real. Well, you still direct to lung in that mouth to lung, but yeah.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget, I salted that.
And what's your puff count on, Chris? So how long has that coil gone for?
4,097.
On one coil?
On one coil.
That's not bad for a PMP coil.
They're meant to last 3 months. Supposedly.
510 pin as well?
No, it's just...
you see, this one has the 510 pin.
Yeah, that'll probably be
quite the same. So this is the tank that's not that available.
But it'll be literally the same kind of thing. It's just
obviously a tank pin with a 510 on as well.
Yeah.
So you could probably pop it up. Well, you can obviously pop it on other devices, but
yeah, there might be an RBA base for this for the drags.
That would be quite cool.
Mm.
Actually, I quite like the look of it. The complete tank rather than the magnet one. I'm really getting pissed off with magnet tanks.
Yeah, there's a few times I've gently knocked it and it's just fallen over and the tank's just gone flying fucked off somewhere down the back of a cupboard somewhere. Upstairs in bed or something stupid. 3
months, not bad coil life. I don't think Chris has used it for 3 months yet. It just feels like 3 months, James.
No, they say on the site that it's meant to last 3 months.
How can they say that, though? Because it just depends how often you hit it.
Precisely. But considering I hit that quite regularly, I direct to lung and mouth to lung. And I use very sweet juices, and it's still going after nearly just over 4,000 pulls.
Where will you put it, Chris?
Me, I'm gonna. If it's anything like the PNP, I'm gonna put it Sub-Zero.
Well, it is. It's just got the 510 on it. It's just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it does,
magnetic.
if it's identical to that, it's just got a 510 Sub-Zero. It's a great little tank. I'm loving it.
Mark?
The mouse to lung version of it in the kit form with the S2 is only available in Italy, France, and Germany. But you can buy it separate over here.
So you can't buy it as separate?
You can buy it separate. You can't buy it as a kit.
That's mental. Although it is just the tank that's on the core wall.
Yes. You can buy the tank with a 510 threaded adapter as well. So you can.
All right. So you can get the PMP, the like Chris's, but have the adapter to make it a 510.
Yep. So you can put into any mod that you want.
Okay.
Because I've seen that on a website yesterday. For the tank itself, I think it's actually good.
Yeah.
The coil flavour.
I mean, you get some decent flavour out of the direct long one as well. I will admit that they are good coils.
Where would you rate it, Mark?
Cool.
You see, I don't have one, and I've never tried their mouth to lung coil, so I'm just going to play it safe, and I'm going to go along with Mark, and I'm going to go cool as well. It's a shame it's not available in this country, though.
It is. You can buy the tank on its own.
Yeah, but not the kit.
But not the kit.
Right, I might go buy the tank. Yeah, I do as well, Mr. Intense. Or flavour, really. If it needs re-wicking, you re-wick it at the end of the day. If you need to throw the coil away to do that, throw the coil away. One I know quite well. Did you get this, Mark? Have you done it? You did. So it's the Vaporesso. How do you say it, Mark? Do you say cross or X-Ross?
X-Ross. You
say X-Ross. See, I think it's cross. But I've heard everyone else say X-Ross. Pro Pod Kit. Now, obviously, people have seen mine and Mark's reviews, and we quite liked it. It's slightly annoying that that 0.4 pod doesn't fit in the normal X-Ross cross devices.
I like the fact it only takes 35 minutes to charge.
Yeah, it is pure that restricted mouth to lung. I mean, it says mouth to lung as well, but that's not how Vaporesso marketed it. They marketed it as purely a restricted direct to lung. Scross. It's a little flavour machine. I'll give you that. I'd have been on mine tonight, but I flattened it today at work. So it is very samey, and it's like I said a minute, it's got a right belly on it with the evening Sean.
Hello, Sean. Long time no see.
It's got a right belly on it for that screen.
Yeah, if you leave a pod in it with juice in it and don't use it for a couple of weeks, it will flood though.
I'm not surprised over a couple of weeks though, Mark.
Well, I've left the PMP-X pod on for over 2 weeks and it's not leaked.
Really?
Yep.
And that's a PMP plug-in coil rather than a closed pod, supposedly.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. I've had a few of the PMPs actually leak though as well. Sorry, poo-poo.
That hasn't.
No, but you're constantly using it, Chris. You're not having it sat.
Yeah, but I've got the other one sat on the side table.
With juice in it?
Yeah.
That would help.
The only difference between the two pods for the PMP-X is one's got a removable 510, the other doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's the only difference. So mine just sat for 2 weeks without leaking.
Okay. That's not... Yeah. Yeah, and that's why you always take the pods off. Yeah, it only takes one to leak, and then you realise you take them off when you're not using them, or just drain the pod before you store it up somewhere and not use it.
Yeah, you said draining the device.
Yeah, well, I learned this lesson in an expensive way with an RTA on a very nice mod, which leaked all over the very nice mod.
Ooh.
Yeah, painful experience. Anyway, Vaporesso X-Ross Cross Pro. Chris, you've not used one, but I presume you've watched both mine and Mark's reviews religiously. What do you think about the X-Ross Pro restricted direct-to-lung device?
See, I haven't watched Vinny's because, seen Mark's, but couldn't understand him.
Is that how it is?
Well, couldn't understand him. I'm going to go cool. I'm going to go cool.
What was that, Mark?
He gets to see everything.
Yeah, it's not running. What's it? 110 frame. Yeah, instead of 10, he does it in 4K. You do it in 110 pixel. He's like,
he's frozen.
Has he actually frozen? No, he hasn't. He's just in shock.
Fuck you, Christopher. Mark, where are you putting the
No,
pro?
thanks. You're not my kind.
Cool.
And where did Chris go?
I went cool.
Don't really matter where I go, then, does it? I'm going to put it Sub-Zero because I really like it. The flavour's amazing. Absolutely amazing for me.
Have you tried
What?
Have you tried the drags? The S2 or X2?
Do we need that I reviewed the other week?
Which one do you prefer?
The X2. X2.
No, I'm on a betting between the drags or the other one.
Ooh, the different devices, Chris. One's pure direct to lung and the other one's restricted direct to lung.
Oh, you haven't tried the mouth to lungs then on these?
No, those two FUPU devices don't come with a mouth to lung.
On your drives, reduce your airflow and reduce turn down your wattage. So it's a restricted direct lung you're getting.
But then it's that's not really what that's designed for, is it?
No.
No.
But you can still do it.
You could do, but nah. So the Pro goes cool. And the next one is the Cthulhu Craftsman Atom 85-watt box mod. Rather sexy looking little Delrin job. Not too badly priced at $79.99. Chris will bulk at the price, we all know. Quite interesting, it's got the Atom chip in. It's personalizable with panel changes and things. It's a rather sexy little number, that. Lovely colours. And the other two go quiet.
Don't like the fact that your battery's exposed, because then you've got more chance of the battery getting damaged.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot like that now, though, isn't there?
There is.
Me personally, I would rather have a cover out for my battery.
Yeah. Cover of the
I suppose it all comes down to personal preference, doesn't it? Because a lot of people like showing off the wraps. You can get a colour coordinated wrap, get a team wrap.
But they could have made it on it so you can still see your battery, but there's protection there.
But then it minimises weight.
Not by that much.
That's exactly what my head just said when I said it. See, I like it. I like it a lot. The whole exposed wiring and things.
I'm just going to Google.
Yeah, I like the fact you see the chip, but because it's leaving the battery unprotected for the wrap getting damaged. Nah, it's not for me.
All about that protection, Mark, eh?
Yep. Safety first. It's always safety first.
Oh, I'm trying to think who the guy is out of bloody Jackass who says that. It's what's he called? Can't bloody remember. Who's the guy in Jackass who always says safety first and then gets whacked in the balls with a fucking sledgehammer?
Johnny Knoxville?
No, Aaron. I think it might be someone called Aaron.
Oh.
A lot of interesting comments in the chat. Obviously, agreeing with you guys with the exposed battery. Yes, I do love ODB battery wraps, Mr. Intense. I have quite a collection. Agree with Mr. Mosson. Definitely a desk mod. It's a little beauty, but Delrin as well. Everyone knows my history of dropping things. That would be my only slight concern, is dropsies. Are we ready to cast a vote, guys?
Yes.
I'm still looking at it. I mean, I like...
Let's give Chris until the end of the show to cast his vote while he keeps looking at it.
I quite like that they've actually put a nice little design on the actual 510 at the top. There is some nice little attentions to detail.
Sean, is there such a thing as shatterproof Delrin?
If it is, have they tested it through Vinny yet?
Cthulhu, I am available. Cheers, James. Yeah, I probably would break it. I'm still waiting on my Pulse V2.
I'm going to put it as cool.
Okay, Chris. Can I ask why? That's quite surprising for you.
I like the attention to detail that they've done on it, like the little things that they've done on it. I like, obviously, the exposed board, the wires, the little details on the inside. Oh, what stopped it putting it as sub is the fact that they haven't got a battery cover.
See, I haven't got that big an issue with it. I know a lot of people are saying in the chat it's unsafe like that, but it's...
Yeah, it is.
It's not really.
Well, it is, because your battery's exposed. If you drop it, that battery could hit something sharp and then vent. Whereas the cover, minimises it a fair bit.
If.
It's not an if with you, though, is it? It's more of a case of when.
I don't know what you mean, Chris. Mark, where are you going to put the Cthulhu?
Uncool.
Uncool?
Yes.
And what did you say, Chris? Did you go cool?
Yeah, just because of the design and like the little attentions to details.
Well, I'm going to go Sub-Zero, so it goes over to the next vote cast in the chat. Uncool, Sub-Zero, or cool? I said that in a completely ass-about-face manner, didn't I?
It wouldn't be the LXV without doing shit like that.
Oh,
go, uncool.
No, sure. Evening, Kev.
Hello, Kev.
I tell you what, it's been a long while since we've gone porta potty.
Yeah.
I was just reminiscing of the fart noise. Oh, hope you're well, Kev. Hope you're well.
Yeah, isn't it funny? We put something sort of high end on, and Kev
appears.
Yeah, it's like he's got this radar, little spidey sense.
And that's the end of the Cool Wall this week. We do have another segment coming up soon, and that will show everyone just how thick the three of us are.
I don't think we need that segment to show that.
No. Have you seen the FOB AIO yet?
The what?
FOB AIO.
FOB?
Adkin. Yes.
No, I have not.
Not even heard of it.
I do not work with Adkin. I know you
I've
do.
done a couple for them.
Evening, Dave.
But you'd have to get them on Facebook to have a look at it.
Duke. It's all right, Deke. So was we.
Yeah.
I was definitely a bit late.
How can I share my screen?
You can do it, Mark. You can do it. It's down the thing in. It says present.
Event, share screen.
Has Vinny actually learned how to say AIO yet?
AIO, 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 AIO.
How many hours of the morning?
Has got to show.
Your Mark.
I don't know what screen is going to show.
Just make sure you close Pornhub down.
Just press it first because I'll see it at the bottom and I'll be able to tell you if it's the right one.
No, it's not. Screen 1? No. Must be screen 3 then.
Bloody hell, Mark. Horse porn.
There you go.
Yes, I did see Bogan moving once he's got the money for it.
He's moving to the UK.
Jesus Christ, you live in a fucking bunker.
Yes.
We must do.
Love it, Mr. Boston. That is, it looks tiny, but I guess that's just the picture.
That's just a picture.
That's normal size for Mark.
It does look very nice. It does look very
I like the blue.
When's that due out, Mark?
I don't know.
All right.
We've just started actually showing it. But I can't see it being that long to it.
I wonder what the price point will be. Because that was the killer for the Aspire one, was the price point, wasn't it? Really?
Well, I was actually surprised that they've done that because for the last 2 years they've only been doing pods.
Yeah. It shows the strength of the market, I suppose.
Apart from the Owl Pro that I got in May at Expo.
Yeah, and maybe your prediction will come right then, Mark.
Yes. AIOs are coming.
Well, they've been here a long while already, let's be honest.
No, I'm talking about your smaller companies actually going to be producing them.
I'm guessing it's probably off the back of Tony B and him doing his again. The same with Squonkin, really.
Mm-hmm.
They showed the possibilities. So, right. Have you got your thinking caps on, guys?
No.
My brain's still in its original wrap up.
This morning.
Oh, mate. Let's talk. Right then. So it's over to the taskmaster / producer to hit the next bit. We should have so put a picture of Chris on that. And hung him.
Me being hung. Well, it'd be the only time I ever am known as well.
Oh, fuck off. Yes, us three are going to have a game of Hangman. You guys have got the rules in the chat still? I presume you know where they are?
No.
You have got the rules, and the running order will be shortest to tallest. So Mark gets to go first. There we are.
Jesus. Right, so the rules for the Hangman is you get a point if you guess a letter right, you lose a point if you guess a letter wrong, and you get 10 points if you guess the answer. But you can only guess on your go.
And we have 3 rounds of this, Chris.
Oh, no.
So, Mark, you're first. They are all, believe, vape related. Was it vape juice related?
That's me snooker then, eh?
That's definitely
maybe not, Mark. So, pick a letter, Mark.
Right, pick a letter. I'll go for S.
S. Vape related.
I'm saying there's none.
Yeah, there's none.
No S's. So Mark's on -1. Christopher, you're the next in the sizest things. A. There's quite a few A's, Chris.
Who's keeping the score?
The producer.
Don't worry, the score will be kept. Chris, you get to
I've already done mine.
because you get to pick again because you was correct, I believe.
Oh, okay. That wasn't in the rules earlier, but okay. E. E for elephant.
Maybe I was wrong. Oh, no, it'll be me then. Maybe I'm wrong, Chris.
Oh.
So I will take Chris's go, and I will go for E for elephant. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
1 point.
Right, that was 1 point. Mark, back to you, my friend.
I'll try T.
Oh.
Mark's up to 1 point.
Chris, you don't need to keep scores, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but there'll be a banner going across with the scores on, don't worry.
Okay.
My go.
It's my turn. No, it's my go.
Oh, yeah, you're after Mark, aren't you? It's my go.
No, it goes in height.
Child. Yes.
V for Vimto. No.
See, you'd have thought that would have been vape at the end there, wouldn't you?
I was thinking more at the start.
I'll try an F for Fred. No, it's not what I thought it was. Back to you, Mark. Talk amongst yourselves, viewers.
R for rabbit.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, Chris, over to you again.
P for pig.
Oh, you missed Clever P, please, Bob. Oh, Jesus, it's going to hang, isn't it? Look, I forgot. It's Hangman. I'll go for I. I'll take Tracy's advice and go for the vowels. I'll go for I.
Ooh.
Fucking hell.
I'll
Back to
go
you, Mark.
for...
We're going to hang if you get it wrong.
I know. D for Delta.
We was wrong. Jammy coconut. Oh, fuck. That was a juice.
That's Jammy a juice flavour.
It is from Wicked Diction. Oh, bugger. Right. The next
Hello,
one.
Facebook user, and we don't want the D, thank you. Took Vinny a bit too long to realise that.
Who had last go there? Was it Mark?
Mark, yeah.
Me.
Christopher, you could start us off with this one.
A for alpha.
Christopher, you could start us off with this one.
A.
Who's replaying that? Is that you, Mark?
Aye.
I'll go for E, please, Bob.
I'll go for T for Tango.
H, please.
Oh, yeah, it's him. What's that first word? I'll go for I. I'll play it safe.
He did that to me earlier. He completely booted me out. Producer, did you actually catch what letter he asked for? Shake your mouth if you didn't. No.
It was I.
Was it I?
It was I. It's in chat.
Did mine come up there?
No, we didn't actually quite catch what you said.
Sorry, I did type it. I.
Nay, I. I'll try S for sugar. Yes.
M for mother. Ooh, no.
Oh, shit. The bad guys.
These are really hard. This producer is really harsh.
Just a bit.
Oh, dear. I can't get that first word. I'll go B.
I'll go R for Romeo.
I'm trying to think what the last one is now. I ain't got a bottle. It's in the house. I've got this juice, guys.
N for November, please.
I came what it is.
You can only guess on your go. And is it my go now?
Yeah.
It is Rehab, the black one.
Yes, I was just about to say that. I'll wait for my turn. I was going to take a guess. Damn it.
Because Rehab, the black one.
We saved one.
Oh, yes. We saved one. And that one should have had my face on it because that one got saved. The hang one is Chris.
No, it's going in order. The first one to hang is the first one to guess.
More importantly, I'm probably winning quite well now. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Mark, you laughed.
I know.
It's going inside order.
Yeah, James, I really should have known that one. And luckily, the bottle was in front of me.
Right, so it's me to go.
You're to start as Mark.
Right, I'll try T for Tango.
Why? Oh, there's some I'll let you off. Christopher.
V for Volvo.
Why a V?
Navy.
A, please, Bob.
Why A?
Because you do the vowels. A-E-I-O-U.
I will go R for Romeo.
Oh,
that's a bit better. 4. Hey.
I think Mark's probably just overtaken you there, Chris.
E, please.
Oh, sugar. I'll go I.
I'll go S.
P for Papa, please.
Yeah, that's one round. No, the end. I know it. It is strawberry trifle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
am I wrong? I now think I might be wrong.
No, I think you're
here
right.
they come.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm right. Yay!
Vinny's definitely won this week.
We won. Hey, we saved 2 out of 3. That's the most important thing. What connects all 3? Who can answer that first? Is that me or everyone? Because I know what. It's Wicked Addiction.
Are they all juice flavors?
No, they're all Wicked Addiction flavors, you brat.
So they're still juice flavors, then, aren't they?
We all love Poo for a slot in the Christmas present.
Well, at least I never came last, so I'm all right with that.
Yeah, it looks like I was right because I'm Chris. Mark always pulls it out at the end. Safety first. Thank you, Taskmaster. Yes, there was all Wicked Addiction flavors. That's why I got the extra marks. Yay! I didn't lose. I believe that game wrapped up quite nicely.
That was a bit of fun.
And we're back. Thank you very much, producer. That was quite good fun. We'll do that. I like that. What's everyone think in the chat? Enjoy that? Yes, James. Wicked Addiction. Oh, I'm getting off full screen. That's just too scary. Chris right in front of me like that. Yes, I did say on the first one there was Wicked Addiction. Yeah. How long ago did you literally just wrote that, Chris?
Yes, obviously.
I've already said the answer.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, James enjoyed that one. Keeps the old minds going. It definitely keeps the grey matter ticking over. Definitely keeps the grey matter ticking over. So we've got, what are we at? We've got 10 minutes until the hour is up. So we shall probably do some questions from the chat, guys.
Yep.
Keep that producer on her toes. Any questions going? Preferably vape related, but don't have to be. I must say, I'm quite. You had a fat rabbit, Mark.
No.
Quite impressed. Sorry?
I didn't get for them.
No, I don't either. No, I don't.
What was the last vape thing I bought? I think it was my stubby.
Okay. I need a new AI. Or have you, any of you, no, I haven't got the talking pod from Oxford yet. It is an X-Slim and it is voice activated and it talks to you and all sorts. It is just an X-Slim. I haven't got my other one with me. But yeah, it is voice activated and does talk to you. I imagine it could be quite annoying. I mean, it's great for visually impaired.
Yeah.
wonder
know
if it
someone that
would
would
understand
like
me.
that.
What was that,
That'd be
Mark?
interesting. I wonder if it would understand me.
No.
I don't know if it actually listens to you or if it just talks to you.
That would be
I reckon
interesting.
I reckon it would be like the lift incident. If you remember the clip, they put the voice activated lift.
Yeah. It's bad enough when you're on the phone and you have to do it through the bloody thingies and say things. They drive me mental.
Oh, I love doing the voice to text. Some of the things it comes out with.
Yeah. It's like when YouTube translates our shows. You want to try watching Mark to get translated.
Should see my reviews in translation, then.
Gary, I don't even know what you've just typed there.
11.
How the fuck can you read Scottish, Chris?
I know a few Scottish people, quite a few.
Yeah, I've got a few Scots in the family, but I've never guessed that was 11. Say 11, Mark.
11.
Let's see. Yes, they are, James.
Oh, yeah, some of the things that the YouTube say I've said, and I'm like, I haven't said that! It's like, what the fuck? It's like I was looking at my analytics the other day, and I've seen I've been watched in Spanish more than I ever have been ever, and I'm trying to think what that's like.
Could you imagine me and Mark in Spanish?
It's bad enough in chuffing English.
Especially
me. I was saying me or Mark.
No, come on. Any other questions? Come on, guys. Fill this slot. Anything goes. Absolutely anything. I will try and get that Oxford because I have just about every device Oxford I've ever released.
Well, I've got something new today to try.
All right. What did you get? Vodka. Is that Scottish vodka?
Well, it's, what is it? Tranquility Sterling Vodka.
It'll be nicked from his workplace.
No,
He's just come underneath and just put a tap in one of the pipes.
I have to buy it. Where I work, they actually produce it and then it gets moved.
How would it be from his work?
But there
Good
is
evening, Lewis. Hope you're well.
I can get stuff.
Hi, Lewis. This is a vape show.
You don't even know who Lewis is, do you?
No. Please ask what's going on, so I'm telling him what's going on.
Chris lives in a bunker. Lewis, please do excuse him. Lewis has a juice line, Christopher. Factions, e-liquids.
Can't have gathered that one.
No, you didn't. Don't lie.
I know a Factions liquid.
Really?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Wow.
What's your favourite juice flavour? That one's a hard one.
I'm really struggling at the minute. I am really struggling at the minute with juices. Really struggling. Being a former desserts man through and through, and then veering off quite massively into fruits. It's yeah. I'm really struggling at the minute for juices. I keep going and buying them and not enjoying them, and it's driving me potty. Because I'd quite like to reduce my salt intake because I am vaping so much salts at the minute. It is crazy.
Yes.
Absolutely crazy. The thing is, Lewis, I never really did fruits that much. I was all about desserts. And now because of salts and me needing salts through stress and addiction and the nicotine hit and everything else, and I'm getting sick of salts. I just realised my X-Ross Pro is actually sat up there after all that. Radion. So you do a bit like what the Dripax one's like then, Louis. Although there's 200 mils, aren't there? No, not. They're 100 mils as well. Yeah, that's cool. acronym
For radiation.
Radion.
Oh, right. Is it?
Well, I'm guessing that's supposed to be radio, actually. Because then that makes more sense, doesn't it? 3 faces that are made for radio. That's very kind, Kevin. There is Mr. Who we was talking about earlier on with HD Vapor. Cool. Nice one, Lewis. We'll have a look.
Yeah.
I need to buy some more for this next week. And Aaron and his HG Vapor, they obviously do 50-50 and 3 milligram. Is that what you do then, Mark, in the pods? Or do you just put normal...
I just put normal juice in it.
Normal juice in every pot?
Do that for flavour. So I came at the flavours right fit. And then if I'm promoting juices, then I'll put that in after I've done a couple of tanks in my red wash.
Right.
Like I've still got some Aramax's mango here, which will still get finished. I've got a root beer before I even start on the box set yet.
Jesus Christ, and you lot still call me Mr. Free Shit. Yeah. Oh. There you go. There is an open invite to any juice company, vape company would fancy coming on to the live one week. Everyone is always welcome on the LXV. Jesus Christ, we even had Matt John, for God's sake.
Apart from Colin.
Apart from Colin, yeah, that's a good shout, man.
Yeah, that's a wise idea.
Not Colin alive. I'm still quite attached to the channel. Thank you very much. But yeah, guys, if Lewis...
Don't mention his name too many times, by the way. He might show up.
He's like Beetlejuice. I'll do next week.
You'll be on your own, Lewis.
Yeah, I was going to say, you'll be on your own.
You'll be on your own. We go every 2 weeks now, Lewis. We're not a weekly show anymore. Time constraints and things, and obviously me and Mark are still active reviewers and everything else. We're a 2 weekly show. Bi-monthly. I think that's the best way of saying it, isn't it? Bi-monthly. Chris was always bi. Don't give me that look, Chris.
Vinny, what review you putting up this weekend?
What was that? Sorry, Mark?
What review are you putting up this weekend?
This weekend I'm going to put up my X-Ross Cube.
This wee thing.
That wee thing, yeah. I'll be fine on my own. I'll give you the StreamYard login, Lewis. You crack on, mate.
I'm putting this up this week. APX S2.
Is that the Nevox?
Yes.
It's very long and thin.
It is. That's not too bad. Because you can
kind of old school, isn't it? It's like an old school pod.
It is. So much old school.
Yeah. But yes, Lewis, if you want to come on one week, let us know. Drop me or any of the guys or anything, and we will. We can organise that quite happily for you. And yes, like Kev said earlier, Mr. Bogan is moving to the UK. Which I don't. Is that a good thing? Is it an exciting thing? I know I was obviously doing it for business, but it's. I feel sorry for the guy, and I feel sorry for every vapor in Australia because vaping in Australia is just dead. But yeah, I wonder where he's going to move to. I hope he's. I've got a feeling he'll be around Birmingham way because I got a feeling he'll be quite close to Vapor's Cloud and Brian. I got a feeling there'll be a lot more partnership going on there with Bogan. We shall see. Because the other two are silent, so I'll just keep. Hey.
You maybe surprise you and come up here.
No, he'll want to be down. He'll want to be down the south end because it's a bit warmer, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, there's no such thing as vaping in Australia anymore, Lewis. It's just it's not there. And obviously, it's his business and livelihood. Yeah. Let's just hope it don't happen here. Move all the way here from Australia, and then we get flavour bans and shit. That'd be a kick in the balls, wouldn't it?
Yep.
You can stay on my council estate. It's time to too much. Is his wife English?
I didn't know that.
Because Gary just said not sure where he's right from. Yes, I'm guessing so. So yeah, he probably moved near their family. I bet it's London way, because whenever he comes over for Expo, he always spends the week before down London. So I reckon he'll be down that way. That makes a lot of sense now, Mr. Intense. I should have watched that announcement quite clearly, because I now have been informed. Right then, guys, we've just gone over the hour mark, so we will wrap it up. If you would like to say your goodbyes.
Tear a bit, guys.
Thanks, but it did come in, chat. And make sure you're back here in a fortnight's time.
And if it's your birthday, happy birthday.
You bastard, Chris. I really thought you'd fucking forgotten. I really did.
And everybody stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe, keep warm, and watch out for the winds and the rain that are coming. But at least it's going to be warmer.
We hope.
Yeah, see you in 2 weeks' time, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hit that like button, and we'll be back in 2 weeks' time.
And hit that fucking subscribe.